Hello, today I'll be explaining questions 5 and 6 of round 134 of the grade 8 and under Prairie Math League problems. So I'm going to share my screen and then get started. Okay, first problem. What is the remainder when 3 to the power 0 plus 3 to the power 1 plus all the way to 3 to the power of 2023 is divided by 8? Okay, so several things to note here. I guess firstly, it's like because we start at 3 to the power of 0, you realize that there's actually 2023 plus 1, which is equal to 2024 numbers in this sequence, which will become important later on. And then you also notice that every 4 consecutive powers of 3 is always divisible by 3 to the power of 0 plus 3 to the power of 1 plus 3 to the power of 2 plus 3 to the power of 3. And then you realize that the sum of this is basically equivalent to 40, right? Because it's 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 27. Okay, then, if every 4 consecutive powers of 3 is also divisible by 8, right? Because 40 is divisible by 8, then we just have to find how many groups of 4 there are within the total number sequence here. And then because there are 2024 numbers, you realize that 2024 is divisible by 4, meaning that the remainder would be 0, so it's actually A. Okay, question 6. So I guess Andrea and Lauren, they're 20 kilometers apart and they bike towards each other. Andrea travels 3 times as fast as Lawrence, and the distance between them decreases at a rate of 1 kilometer per minute. And then after 5 minutes, Andrea stops biking and waits for Lauren. And we want to know how many minutes from the time they started does it take for Lauren to actually reach Andrea. Okay, firstly, let's establish Andrea's speed and Lauren's speed in kilometers per hour as A and L, right? Know that this is km per hour. Okay, so A is equal to 3L because Andrea always travels 3 times as fast. A plus L is equal to 60, right? Because 1 kilometer per minute means that there's 60 kilometers per hour because an hour has 30 minutes. Sorry, not 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Right, okay, now that we have this, you realize that through some simple calculations, A is equal to 45, L is equal to 15, and this is all km per hour. Okay, so after 5 minutes, if you travel at 1 kilometer per minute, if both of them combined covers 1 kilometer per minute, then that means that there's 15 kilometers left, right? And if Lauren travels at 15 kilometers per hour, then it takes her 1 hour to actually reach where Andrea is. And 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So it's just 60 plus 5, which is equal to 65 minutes until Lauren reaches Andrea. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.